Hey, it's Dr. Lizzie, and yes, I sat on this earlier today. As soon as I recovered from the shock and dying of laughter, I knew exactly who it was. It was Ben. Ben is this vibrant, hilarious, and don't you worry, a Canadian naturopath taught me a little something about jelly and ketchup. So, jelly donuts and ketchup, so I'll be getting him back. So, he is the life of the party. He does this hair flip that's commercial worthy. But he's also an at-risk teenager. And most people have no idea that chiropractic is the answer that the parents, caregivers, the people involved with at-risk teenagers, it's the answer they're looking for. Ben had been down the conventional treatment route. He had seen countless doctors, so many therapists. He had been in inpatient therapy, he had been in outpatient therapy, and Ben's parents just watched him float and swim away into this deep, dark place in his life, into this swamp. And Ben was on their mind 24/7. They talked about there was times when his symptoms and signs would subside and they would get their hopes up. But then they would get that call, that gut-wrenching call, and everything would come back down from the school, from the police, and even the hospital. Ben needs something a little bit out of the box because he suffers from severe aggression, brutally defiant behavior, substance abuse, suicidal thoughts. He needs one tough advocate in his corner. Why do I know this? Because I needed one. Ben's parents and Ben knew that they were pedal to metal going full speed down one path, and it was leading only in one direction. And I had Ben at that fork in the road, and that one tough advocate in my corner helped me entirely change my life. So Ben's parents and they came in, they, like most people, had no idea about the physical, chemical, and emotional traumas that build up in our nervous system. Picture an onion and the layers of an onion building up, or I like to think of Jawbreaker, that each color is another layer of these physical insults we deal with, these chemical insults we deal with daily, and these emotional insults we deal with. And there's some subtle and not so subtle signs of the effects it has on our nervous system, which, by the way, the nervous system is the brain and all the nerves in the body, which affect health, emotions, behavior, immunity. So when I say the nervous system is taking hits, I mean everything gets affected. So you're like, okay, Dr. Lizzie, I get it. But connect this back to Ben and connect this to chiropractic. Okay, well, in this office, we work on those layers. Ben is here at this alarm point, this wild animal, these red flags going off that something is wrong. And together, because it takes two of us, we work through each layer so that Ben's parents get their son back, and Ben gets his freedom. So this isn't your average case. This takes that one-on-one relationship, and don't get me wrong, I'm not Ben's friend. I'm a figure of authority in his life. And sometimes we have to have wild adventures so he can learn to replace that hopelessness with optimism and learn new behavior for a positive life choice. Replacing these habits that are controlling his life. Some days sometimes it's 7 days a week because Ben's illness doesn't take a day off, so neither will I. Ben's parents are the heroes because they made the commitment. They didn't leave Ben's future up to the insurance company, to the government, to some mysterious other person. They took it upon themselves to get Ben the help he needed. But Ben is the star because he had to do the rest. He had to go the rest of the way. He had to show up, and he had to keep showing up. So if you know any at-risk teenager, if you are the at-risk teenager, get a hold of me. The next step would be to get a hold of me. Each case is different. Everyone is different. And we need to set up that face-to-face meeting to see if I could be the advocate in your corner. Ben is rewriting the ending of his story, and I would like to offer you the opportunity to rewrite yours or help someone else rewrite theirs. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to together helping this community.